everyone, oh my Giona here, and today I'm gonna be watching the theatrical teaser trailer for The Chosen. It's gonna come out, the first two episodes 1 and 2, are gonna come out in theaters in November 18. I think in the US, UK, Australia, and Canada. So I'm super happy that it's actually gonna be in a theater near me. I have to drive a little bit, but that's fine. I have to get my tickets. My family's watching with me too. So I'm super happy about that. I caught the live stream yesterday, but I had to stop midway because I was driving and I did not get to see this. Well, I wanted to react to it. That's another reason. But yeah, I'm recording this during my break at work. So yeah, let's just get right into it. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm so excited. Judas.
I'm Judas.
Dang.
Shalom, Judas.
That ominous music. Oh, the music is so chilling. Who's this person? Oh, Gaius. It seems like he's really having this trouble inside of him. Wait.
When this will become far more difficult. When persecution is an ever-present part of your ministry.
Isn't that true even now?
Are you ready to do hard things?
Yes.
Oh, no. Ah, dang.
Follow.
Ah.
Do not be anxious about your life. Whatever you wish that others would do to you, do also to them. For this is the law
And the prophets.
You have heard that it was said, you shall love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I say to you, love your enemies and pray for
I've
those
seen
who
that in the
persecute
pen.
you.
This prison,
John!
nothing, now that he's here.
The Lord bless you and keep you.
I love how he
Lord
winks.
make his face shine upon you.
Oh, I can see.
Be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face to you and give you peace. I have chosen you 12 as my apostles. There will come a time you will follow in my footsteps, and you will know what it actually means
Oh.
to give up your life.
No! Ah, tissue! Okay, I better remember to bring lots of tissue when I go to the theaters. I always do, just because I'm such a big crier. I cry over everything, okay? But I feel like this one is gonna be such a tearjerker. I need to be ready, and I can't wait. It's still, well, a little bit close to a month, but I'm super excited to see it. The trailer, wow, that was really good. It was basically just Jesus, a narration from him, and I think that's the sermon that he's gonna give. I wonder if they're gonna do like the whole sermon, like maybe like the whole first episode. I don't see it happening though. Probably maybe half of it would be the sermon. It's super important. Like, I've actually recently read the Gospel of Matthew, and the sermon is a big part of it. So I can just imagine them going all out. And I know they're going to do the feeding of the 5,000 there too. So that's going to be an important scene overall. But it was really nice to hear a little bit of what Jesus has to say. I mean, I've read it. I've seen those words. I've read them multiple times, listened to it being read at church. But hearing it here with an actor playing Jesus, Jonathan, who we've seen from the first season, the second season, who we can't deny we feel an attachment to. Like, I understand. He's not Jesus. He's playing Jesus. He's portraying him. But in a narrative way, you can't help but feel attached to him, right? And hearing it from him here is just very different. And it really hits hard when he said, do not be anxious with your life. And it's like, oh, I needed to hear that today. I mean, I've been feeling quite anxious most of the days, but been really feeling it these days with the weather changing and all that. But it felt like something that I wanted to hear today, and he said it. So yeah, well, thank you. Thank you for saying that. Oh, the other part with Judas, it's so hard because we know what's going to happen. We know what Judas is going to do. And Jesus knew. He knew exactly what Judas's role is in all of this. And the way he says it, like, yeah, are you ready? And Judas is like, yep. We'll see. We'll see if you can do it. And how he's talking about the ministry. We've seen in the first 2 seasons how hard it could be, but most of the time they've just been doing crowd control and they're just there in the sidelines, not doing much. It was Jesus doing most of the things, and they just help with the people and telling them where to go and stuff like that. But it seems here for season 3, because I've been watching the behind the scenes, I know that they're gonna be doing like 2, they're gonna separate into groups of 2, and we saw a little bit of that with them walking. Like there was Matthew, Thomas, but they're gonna be given powers, I guess, and they would be able to do some of the things that Jesus does. And that sounds pretty fun. But the ministry in itself, evangelizing and doing all this stuff that Jesus does, it's hard. It's hard to do them. Even now, the persecution is not the same as it was back then. But there is still some contradictions and people telling you you're wrong, even though you're doing the right thing. It's hard to follow Jesus even during this time. And I love how they are pointing that out. You follow me, but you carry your cross as you do that. And it's something that's really hard to do. I'm still struggling with doing that. But yeah, hopefully in this season, we will definitely see them. But the disciples having to go through that and seeing ourselves as we struggle in this present day, trying to do the same. Probably not in the same intensity as it was back then. It was like between life and death. But just knowing that as someone who follows Jesus, there are things that you have to do and they may not be easy, but you do it anyway, right? That was really good. I'm so excited to see it in the theaters. I hope that you guys also will be able to see it in a theater near you. But as Dallas said, it would come out probably in December. There's no actual date for it yet, but it's going to come out in the app. So if you haven't downloaded the app, what are you doing? Go download it now and watch the first 2 seasons before this one comes out. But yeah, that's all for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.